Shopping for a mini fridge should be easy, but anyone who's tried to pick one knows it's rarely that simple. Some are too noisy for a quiet bedroom or office. Others look roomy in the photos but feel cramped the moment you try to store more than a few drinks and a takeout box. And then there's the freezer. Many models include one, but they barely keep ice cubes solid, let alone frozen food. That's why today I'm reviewing the Upstreman 3.2 cubic feet mini fridge with freezer. This is a compact, freestanding fridge designed for tight spaces, like dorm rooms, bedrooms, garages, or small offices. It offers both a cooling compartment and a freezer, along with features like a reversible door, crisper drawer, removable glass shelves, and adjustable temperature control, all in a unit less than 34 inches tall. On paper, it sounds like a practical solution, but does it really solve the common issues people have with compact fridges? Some users have reported dents right out of the box, limited freezer power, and even strong chemical smells when first unboxing. These are real concerns and worth digging into before you buy. In this video, I'll break down what this fridge does well, where it might fall short, and whether it's the right choice for your space. If you want to check specs or see the current deal, there's a link in the description and also pinned in the comments. And before we dive into the design details, hit that like button. It helps more people find honest reviews like this. And let me know in the comments, what's been your biggest frustration with mini fridges? At just under 34 inches tall and less than 19 inches wide, this fridge is compact enough to slide into tight corners, under desks, or next to a bed without taking over the room. The glossy black finish gives it a clean, modern look. It doesn't scream cheap dorm appliance like many other minis do. And with the reversible door, you can choose which way it opens depending on your room layout, which is a small but genuinely useful touch in tight spaces. Inside, the layout feels surprisingly thoughtful. You get 2 adjustable glass shelves, which means you're not locked into one configuration. Want to store a taller bottle or a large Tupperware? Just move a shelf. There's also a crisper drawer that actually slides smoothly, ideal for keeping fruits and veggies fresh without taking up valuable space elsewhere. That said, there are a couple of things worth knowing. Several users reported their units arrived with cosmetic dents, even though the packaging looked fine. That suggests the damage may be happening before shipping, something to consider if appearance matters to you. The plastic door interior also feels a bit lightweight, especially compared to more premium models. Still, for home use, especially in bedrooms, offices, or even RVs, the design here is clearly focused on functionality without wasting an inch. So how does the Upstreman mini fridge with freezer actually perform once it's plugged in and loaded with food? The main fridge compartment cools reliably between 34 and 46 degrees Fahrenheit, depending on which of the 5 manual settings you choose. That's ideal for keeping drinks, leftovers, dairy, and snacks consistently cold, even in a warm bedroom or garage. For most people using this in a home office or dorm, it delivers exactly what you'd expect: stable temperatures and quick chilling for beverages or perishable foods. The freezer, while helpful, is where you need to adjust expectations. It's great for storing ice trays or frozen packs, and it can handle things like frozen fruit or pre-cooked meals. But this is not a deep freeze. Ice cream tends to get soft, and storing raw meats long-term isn't recommended. The freezer's performance is tied directly to the fridge's temperature setting, so cranking it colder can help, but may affect your fridge items too. The noise level is one of its standout features. At 38 decibels, it's quieter than many other models in this price range. Most users say it fades into the background completely in bedrooms or study areas. However, one small but common complaint: there's no internal light. That means late-night snack runs can feel like a guessing game unless you've got a nearby lamp. Still, for daily home use, keeping groceries fresh, drinks cold, and frozen items on hand, it holds up well. When it comes to daily usability, the Upstreman mini fridge scores well for simplicity. There's no digital panel to deal with, just a manual thermostat dial inside the unit, which many users actually prefer for its reliability. You can set the cooling level easily based on how full the fridge is or how cold you like your drinks. The removable glass shelves make organizing simple. Need to chill a pitcher or fit leftovers in awkward containers? You can rearrange the interior in seconds. The crisper drawer isn't huge, but it's enough to hold fresh produce or deli items without them getting buried under cans or bottles. Cleaning is also pretty straightforward. The glass shelves wipe down easily, and the manual defrost system just requires you to scrape out frost from time to time using the included defrost tool. Not as convenient as frost-free, but it's manageable, especially for a fridge this size. One thing that may surprise some users, there's no built-in light inside. That's not a deal breaker, but it can be inconvenient in darker spaces or at night. It also lacks a door lock, which might be important if you're placing it in a shared home or dorm. That said, the reversible door and adjustable leveling legs make it adaptable to a variety of home setups, even on uneven floors like in garages or RVs. If you're looking for a low-maintenance, space-smart solution, this fridge does the job, as long as you understand its limitations. So, is the Upstreman 3.2 cubic feet mini fridge worth it? If what you need is a compact, quiet, and flexible fridge that fits in a bedroom, office, dorm, garage, or even an RV, and you're not expecting it to do more than it promises, then yes, it delivers. It keeps your food cold, your drinks chilled, and gives you just enough freezer space for the basics. It's not trying to be a full-size appliance, and that's actually its strength. You will have to live without a built-in light, and the manual defrost means a bit of hands-on maintenance now and then. Plus, there's the occasional dented delivery, which is frustrating, but not uncommon with compact appliances in this price range. But all things considered, the Upstreman does what it's supposed to, and it does it well. For under $160, it's a solid investment for anyone needing a reliable secondary fridge that doesn't take up too much space or energy. It's not just an appliance, it's a convenience upgrade for your daily routine. If this review helped you decide, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more honest kitchen gear reviews, and tell me in the comments, what's the #1 feature you wish every mini fridge had? And as always, the link with full specs and current pricing is in the description and pinned comment. Thanks for watching! See you in the next one!